What's up, you guys? Elias here, and this video will probably be published tomorrow at least, but if you didn't see my new video about the most altruistic survivor, I think you should, because it's just me trying to be, trying to be the savior, but I probably ended up failing. So go check it out. But today we've got a new type of video that is for you viewers, so don't say I never did nothing for you. It's what you should do if you want to become a YouTuber. And I know I probably shouldn't be speaking because my YouTube channel currently isn't the biggest on the platform, definitely. But this is for the younger YouTubers that are just starting out, what they should do, and how they should approach being a YouTuber. So I'm gonna break this video into points like I do all the time with these type of videos. And the first point is, alright, so it overlapped, but that's meant to stay. Pick a genre and stick with it. So, I'm not saying that you can't do other things, but likely your audience wouldn't like it if you went from being a gaming channel to, like, reading books over the mic. They probably wouldn't like that very much. I don't know, maybe they would. But you should probably try to stick with one thing, and if you feel like that you could do better and that you're not succeeding with it, then by all means, yeah, go change your genre if you want to. Go do something else. If you really feel like that you're not gonna get big doing it, which, well, I haven't found the game that I want to stick with. At first, I thought it was Call of Duty, but I get tired of that game really quickly. And it has rotated quite a bit. I've changed my mind on what I want to do with this channel a ton of times. And right now I think that is Dead by Daylight. Because I think Dead by Daylight, it's a pretty good game, to be honest. And I think I'm going to stick with it. And also, slight shout out, I've changed the idea from being the ultimate gen jockey, aka doing all the gens in 0.2 seconds, to becoming the stealthiest survivor of all time. I'm trying to become the stealthiest survivor of all time because I'm toxic. Why wouldn't I want to do that? But yeah, I feel like you should pick a game and try to play it as much as possible before you get burnout. And if you do get tired of the game, then by all means go try another game. I mean, look at what Noob3 did. He did a few Fortnite videos, he did some Outlast videos, he did some Minecraft videos. And people still regard him as one of the greatest Dead by Daylight YouTubers on the platform. Even if he doesn't upload anymore, that doesn't mean anything. Um, he did those few videos and he was still really popular. So just switch it up if you feel like it. If you're getting tired of the game, then by all means, go play something else. In the words of the wise Matthew Cote, the writer of Dead by Daylight, go try Civilization or something. On to the next point. Alright, editing and thumbnails. So, I feel like editing, even if you do use the Share Factory app, it's pretty garbage in terms of editing. I don't like it. It doesn't give you many options. I mean, other than why do you think most of my videos follow the same style of just being overlays and occasionally crappy transitions? It's because, Share Factory doesn't give you many options. And now for thumbnails, you can't even do them with Share Factory. So, I would recommend finding an app on your phone or even buying a computer. It doesn't even have to be that good of a computer if you're just going to edit with it. Just make sure that, you can get editing stuff on it. And then yeah, I would say that yes, use Share Factory for your for your getting your gameplay. Why do I stutter so much whenever I'm recording? I talk normally in real life, but I just stutter so much all the time. But yeah, use that because it's garbage. That's the only way to put it. Is that Share Factory is really trash. It's really bad, okay? It's not good. Try to get a PC or even even, thumbnail maker on my phone. It gets the job done. I mean, yeah, the thumbnails aren't of the highest quality, but they could be so much worse, and you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know how that works. And, I could just not have thumbnails at all, and it could just be random snippets. I mean, that's what I've been doing. But I'm gonna start adding thumbnails back to this channel's videos. So, I just hope that... Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Doesn't matter. Going on to the next point, which is... Now, what to do. This sounds very vague, I'm aware. But I don't know how else to word this, other than maybe saying mannerisms. Like, I would say that being funny and having a good sense of humor would benefit you greatly in YouTube. I clearly don't have that. I don't make many jokes, and most of the ones I make are really bad. But I mean, you see, that's the part that doesn't matter. Um, so you gotta not stutter like I do. Like, if you don't know, Share Factory doesn't have an individual trim. Like, you can't go and look at your voice and, like, snip out the parts where you stutter. So you're just stuck with my terrible, unless I really want to just redo the whole line, which I guess I could, but... Another thing that I don't do, but I would recommend, is to write scripts. Like, I don't have a face cam on, so you guys don't see me I don't have a script writ. That's why I stutter so much. And I should really start writing scripts, because it'll help you in the long run with what you're going to say. Don't do it during gameplay videos. That is, like, natural. Do it in videos like this, where you're explaining something and you have gameplay over it. Because, you don't really want to hear, you want to hear natural stuff, and if you're just saying random stuff, then it just won't work as well. You don't want a script for a gameplay video, you want it for this type of video. Because in this type of video, I've stuttered a lot and I've just stopped talking. And that's because I don't have a script wrote, so I don't know exactly what I need to say. Because I don't know what I want myself to say. So, yeah, I mean, it would be a pretty good idea to maybe stick to little summary here. Just try to stick to, as much as you might not want to hear it, try to stick to newer games. Well, guys like Long Play Archive are very popular because they make videos that are long plays of good games from GameCube era. It's because they're doing a long play, and most of the time people use those videos for nostalgia purposes, or they're stuck in one part. Like, you can do that, but it probably just won't make you as many views as playing a new game. As much as I hate to say this, Fortnite would probably get you more views. Doing an interesting challenge, like what I've been doing on Dead by Daylight, even though they're not interesting, per se, because they're just stupid things that my small brain came up with. That are probably, that you see, like, you just want to stick to newer games, like PS4 games, or, like, just games that you can get good footage of, like, you're going to want to buy a capture card, also. If you're using it on anything except for a PS4, use a capture card. Because on PS4, you can just capture the gameplay and then get Share Factory. But if you're trying to do it on Xbox, get a capture card. That'll do it for this video on what you should do whenever you are, just new to YouTube. If this video helps any of you guys, let me know in the comments down below. Peace out, y'all. Bye.